today I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the pregnancy symptoms I'm experiencing. For any moms who are out there currently pregnant, hopefully this helps you. So really, I've been very, very lucky. The only thing that I've been dealing with as of the third trimester is a little bit of carpal tunnel, which, if anybody doesn't know what that is, it can be feeling like numbness and tingling in the hands, feeling of heaviness in the hands, sometimes even like a little bit of a heat, warmth in the hands, or a burning sensation, or sometimes, just feeling like that glove sensation, like the hand is heavy. This is due to the nerve that passes through this clear extensor retinaculum, that we have this thick band of tissue here that sort of lays over our nerves, and one of the biggest nerves is the median nerve that gets trapped. It gets a little bit of extra pressure there, which starts to affect the fingers. So this is common in pregnancy due to all the extra blood flow and swelling that can happen. Sometimes it's more noted at night, and if anybody's experienced this, you might have tried already some home remedies, shaking your hands, even a wrist splint at night to help keep your wrist in a neutral position. I've actually been doing that at night because mine is so bad it's waking me up. Thankfully during the day it's not bad at all. But what I do religiously morning, midday, and night is release the tension in my neck, which has a significant impact on what I feel in my hands, because again, that median nerve starts out here in the neck on either side to supply the hand and fingers. So it's not just a hand problem. For anybody who might have had carpal tunnel surgery, sometimes I'll joke and say, well, you've got carpal tunnel with a scar now. But if you're not addressing the neck, you're not necessarily getting at that root cause. So, but what I'm going to do is just run you through my quick carpal tunnel technique, my home program that I do myself and that I get significant relief with. So in the morning, I utilize my half foam roller, and I also do my front of the neck stretches. So what I do is start with the neck. I place my hands under my collarbones. One goes here, and that bottom hand is my depth hand, pressing in towards my spine, and then my top hand is helping draw the tissue down. So I've got my compression and my stretch. We're going to be here a good 5 minutes, but what I'll do is I'll compress and stretch, and I'll sort of angle my neck to the side. So I'm opening up that space where all the nerves come out of. Something called a brachial plexus. We have one on each side. It feels awesome. I want to stay here for the full 5 minutes. But for the purpose of this video, just know that it's 5 minutes. And then you want to do the other side, because you have two hands, right? And you're just going to stop where you feel the tissue that's hot, hard, tender, and tight. You want to feel it all the way down the side of the neck. After I do that, I stand up and I utilize the wall at home, and I extend my wrists like this. I step back, and I get a really, really nice stretch on my wrists with my flexors. I let my head hang down so I can feel that down the back of my neck and into the wrist flexors. And then I turn my wrist this way to get to my extensors. Same thing, I'm here for a good 5 minutes or so. Then I want to isolate each arm and really connect arm, hand, and neck, and even a little front of the body, front of the hip flexor. So I use the wall, kind of get into a staggered stance, and I'll sort of rotate my trunk, my pelvis a little bit. Now guys, I can feel this all the way up the entire chain, up to my head and neck. This feels awesome. And I'm really sort of emphasizing pressing my right palm into the wall as I get a little more rotation there, and I can feel it all the way up to the bicep, head, and neck. Then I'll take it to the floor on the foam roller. I like the half foam roller because it doesn't move away on me, but a full foam roller would work fine as well. So what I do is I get here and I start by placing this under the base of my skull right there. I lie back. And I just sort of kind of feel that tension release along the base of my skull and down to my spine. If they're too much, you can bend your knees. So I'm here for another 5 minutes. I'll then just carefully roll to my side this way, never curl up because we want to kind of mitigate that amount of contraction we put on our abdomen. I'll get here and I'll gently put that under my side. This is pretty soft. If you have a full foam roller, maybe put a pillow over it. So I'm here, I'm gonna open up. Again, this feels glorious. My wrist, I can really feel this in my wrist. I'm gonna arch back. Now getting that whole upper arm into the bicep. If you want an added stretch, you can bring that top leg back behind you and get a little bit of the psoas, front of the belly. This feels immediate relief in my hands. I can literally feel my sensation coming back to where it should be. And you're literally telescoping out through your fingertips. And then I switch sides, and that's my morning routine. And at work, again, I'll do everything I can do in standing and sitting with my neck, my wrists opening up, you know, like along the wall for the bicep. And, you know, again, at night, I'll wear my wrist splints to keep my wrist in a nice neutral position when I sleep. But I frequently get up and I'll do a quick, you know, wall stretch or shake my hands out just to get some quick relief. So I hope this helps everybody out there, and we'll see you on the next video where we discuss the difference between carpal tunnel and thoracic outlet syndrome. Bye!